stories and testimonies. And now, Christian Media Spotlight with your host, Joe Neal.
Thank you very much, Katie Kennard. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all-new edition. This is the Thursday night music hangouts. It is Thursday, show 1300 and something. That's right, 1300 and something. Welcome, everybody, to our program alongside Elizabeth, intrepid producer for Cat Lee Holthouse.
Hi, I did see that last night.
You always get called that, intrepid producer.
Yes, on one of the podcast episodes, I'm trying to remember if it was I think it might have been with Meredith and siblings interview where.
Oh, that's okay. I was listening last night when she was talking about the podcast and I'm like, why do I get this feeling my name's going to get brought up here shortly? And then it did. I was like, yep, there it is, right on cue. This is what I get for not listening to these beforehand. And then at the very end, I saw her sneak. I was like, oh, because we're not on a set timeline. Love you, Joe. I'm like, oh, yeah. Good. Suck up to the EP. We're good. Go ahead. All right, fine. I see how it is.
Well, no, just I can't remember if it was Undefeated's podcast one that we did or someone else's, but I just remember her telling me our intrepid producer Elizabeth, who likes to have her camera off for these things a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, no. I think it's there's a variation that starts out every single time.
Yeah.
I think this last one who is behind the camera and prefers to be that way.
Yes.
Or something. Yeah. Usually some sort of a variation on that.
Yeah. I mean, I have a camera on for Undefeated.
Thanks, everybody, of course, for watching Emily Yvonne's, as I mentioned, on Monday. But we did air the other morning. We did air Chris Sarver's podcast this week. So the only thing that's left to do now is we've got to get, I think, episodes 5 through 7 up on the podcast sites for the audio. And we will be sure to do that.
Bless you.
Bless me. Sorry for a headset. If that blew anybody's eardrum out, that was not intentional. I don't know if sneezing with a headset on, if that amplifies that type of thing or not. If it did, sorry. Didn't mean to awake you all this time of night in that sort of way. But anyway, lots of stuff going on. Want to remind you, coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the morning. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. It will be 3 years to the day, to the hour, to the minute, practically. Because it was at the top of the hour, at that 7 o'clock Pacific hour, where we just decided, you know what? Might be fully polished ready, but I just decided, let's do this. I really wasn't going to go on the air probably till maybe the end of the month or maybe for a week or so at that point. But it was like, you know what? We got enough of this built, enough of the archived library in. We can keep adding as we go. For the most part, this is built. Let's go. So tomorrow is the day, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. 2 full hours tomorrow of a special edition of the Morning Joe. If you have an anniversary liner, congratulatory greeting that you want aired on tomorrow's program, email that in MP3 form. This is your last call for that, ministerjoe@gmail.com. You can send those over. If you have a greeting that you want aired on tomorrow's show as part of the festivities, we'll play probably some of our earlier songs that we may have played. We're opening up a little bit to your requests. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can message me directly, or you can email me at the exact email address, or you can inbox the show. Say, hey, I've got a request for tomorrow's Morning Joe. You can send in your song requests. We'll see if we can play those as well. But yes, tomorrow we are celebrating 2 hours of 3 years of the radio network. The very hour it went live for the very first time, it'll mark 3 years. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, on the radio network, Live 365, or the .com. It will be ready and waiting for you. 2 full hours of the Morning Joe coming up tomorrow. All right? There you go. Good Arvo, you guys calling in again to say hey and hoping you're all well. We are doing fantastic, aren't we there, Spudley?
Yes, we are.
How has your Thursday been, Spudley?
It's been fun. You?
Not too bad. Anything exciting or pretty ho-hum today?
Well, earlier before the hangout, I went with my sister-in-law just to get some Chinese food for dinner.
Chinese food?
Yes,
What
and then
what did you have? Some dim sum? Some teriyaki?
General,
Some orange
General,
chicken? General
General.
Tso's? Isn't that a little
Mm-hmm.
spicy sometimes? Or did you get it with like, I want General Tso, but leave the General Tso out of it. I just want chicken, no spice.
I had the chicken, and then I think they do like for ours, I think they do like what is it? Soy sauce in there. Is it?
Yeah, but I thought the whole thing behind, unless I'm just wrong, isn't the whole thing behind General Tso's chicken is the flavor? I thought General Tso's chicken is more spicy overall.
Yeah, I think
I
it is,
thought.
but I don't think mine was like as spicy. Like, I think they
I mean,
gave me like mild.
if you get like with mild or no spice, isn't it just chicken?
Maybe. I,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I
But
don't know. I just get all I know is I get that as a combo.
it's like orange chicken without the
I,
orange.
I get it as a combo
If you get it
meal when
without
I
the
go there.
orange, isn't it? Is it just chicken?
When I go there, I get it as a combo meal, so it's chicken and fried rice with an egg roll.
Had a good day, got in the pool for a little bit, and then went to watch my nephew playing his championship game. They won it 13-1. Congratulations. Yeah. Hello, Ryder. Good evening to you. Hello, Bryn. Good evening to you. Hello, Whitney. Good evening to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hello, Dee. Good evening to you. Welcome in. Stopping by for a few. Mr. Rustic Chill Music himself. Welcome in to the Music Hangout. She also played, maybe you talk with her some today too. She also played some piano. Did you play some
I
piano?
I did. I did.
You did. Oh, busted. Okay.
And you know
She,
what? I
she got as close. Oh, that's face facts. Cassie says, let's just face it. She got as close to chicken nuggets / strips as she could.
And you know what though? When I played the piano the other day for my mom, um, I was playing a little bit of How Deep the Father's Love.
Oh, where are you now? You know how to play that on piano, huh?
Just the right hand a little
All
bit now.
right. All right. So, once again, we will play some of your greetings, some of your liners that you sent in, some congratulations for us. If you want your name and voice to be included in that tomorrow, ministerjoe@gmail.com. Send in your voice memos before showtime tomorrow. Also, if you have a request for the radio tomorrow that you want to hear, get those in ASAP before the end of the night as well, and I will make sure to program those in the system and get those ready to go for tomorrow. All right? So tomorrow, Morning Joe, live365.com and the app, we celebrate 3 years of the radio network by having a special edition of the Morning Joe at the very hour, the very moment 3 years ago we went live for the very first time. It's 3-year anniversary of the network tomorrow. All right?
There we go.
All right.
Comments.
Last day of school. Yeah. Party time. Yes. 1379 today. Boy, we're creeping closer to that 1400 mark, aren't we? Yes, we are. 1 week from tomorrow. This is a weird weekend for me because I don't have much going on this weekend because I don't have a Night of Hope going. I don't have to host Red's Room this weekend. So
No.
like, what? I don't have hardly anything going. This is weird. My weekend
Yes.
is like open to get caught up on some stuff or rest or something. I don't know. But next weekend, next Friday, can you believe this honestly? Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend already.
Right. And
Yeah. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Why, thank you, Dee. Yes, it's our 3rd-year anniversary of our radio network. Our radio show, our syndicated radio show, has been going about 4 years now. We just hit episode 203, but it's 3 years of our 24-hour radio network. You can find it on live365.com or the app, 24 hours a day. Unlike us, it never sleeps. Oh, What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So next weekend, Memorial Day weekend already, but tomorrow, next weekend, next Friday, if you want to be a part, if you are an artist, if you're in the sound of my voice, message me and let me know. We'll get you on the show. But next Friday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific will be another edition of Night of Hope. Maybe we'll just summer kickoff or something like that. I don't know. We'll think of something.
How about this? How about this? What if, let's go with me on this for a minute. What if this is the one Night of Hope that we bring in the Night of Hope International Edition, where it's the all around the world, across all world edition?
We could mix some of that in too. We'll figure it out.
Or a flashback to Hope, where we play new artists.
But
some
just know,
favorites.
if you are within the sound of my voice and you want to be included and you got something new to share with us for next weekend's Night of Hope, you can send it to me, reach out to me, and we'll get you on the show. So.
Or how about even a flashback to Hope type of night where you do some mix of new and favorite.
We'll announce a theme of some sort by Sunday. Stay tuned. By Sunday Night's Music Hangout, we'll come up with a theme if there is one, and we'll announce some of our first artists, hopefully, for Night of Hope. Anyway. Prayers for my mom for prayer. We will definitely be praying for you. The dermatologist thinks he got the cancer out with me and my mom. I didn't get stitches because there isn't enough skin on that part of the arm. Ooh. And my mom got 3 inches off the front of the arm. Oh, man. Well, prayers that he got it all out, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. Prayers that he got it out for both of you. Prayers that both of you will heal with flying colors. Praying for healing for you. Sweet, says Jeremy. I give this 4 bacon strips.
Huh?
I mean, yes, Red. Yeah, every single time is the all.
Well, yeah, but
I think she means basically take an edition and play stuff from everywhere that's not the U.S. probably.
Yeah, Mary, who's in the Philippines, Aaron Von Graham, Northern Ireland, other people that are from.
If you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, we're so glad to have all of you with us tonight. We're simulcasting on both spots as we normally are. National Day is coming up. We'll get you through the weekend and make sure you know what's happening. Plus, we'll have your random facts of the show.
The way you said that,
more
like that
random, useful facts coming up in this brand new segment as well.
Trust me, I have a book somewhere over here where it's like.
I'll provide you some facts.
No, I know. I have a book. I have a very small book that says the totally awesome book of useless information. And some of that useless information has to do with Night of Soap.
Now, first request of the night comes from Red. It's an artist we haven't heard in a little bit. He's mixing it up a little bit here. It's April Kane, our great friend from the Northeast. It is her music video to the tune "Ears to Hear." It's right here. April Kane.
I haven't heard that in forever.
It's been a hot minute. It's right here on the Music Hangout tonight, here on this Thursday night, getting setting ready for Friday and the weekend. My favorite evening. My Friday is here.
And happy weekend to you.
Thank you.
Give me eyes to see. Give me ears to hear. Don't let my life be a waste from the perspective of eternity. Don't be 'Cause you're God. You can move mountains. You can do anything that you want to do. 'Cause you're God. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains on my behalf. Breathe the silent air. Give me hold, I hear the war. Come and find me, I'll be waiting for your
Song we haven't heard in a little while. It's April Kane and Ears to Hear right here on the Music Hangout on this Thursday night. Good evening, Mary Beth. Hello from a wet, rainy night in Kirkland. It is actually, I dare to say this, but it has been a good probably 3 or 4 weeks since we really got any decent amount of solid, what
Rain.
we call rain. So dare I say, it feels, I know, everybody's impressions of Seattle feels weird to say, but we need it. We actually do need it, actually. So it's
trust me, we're still getting some of your Washington rain over here.
not a bad night just to hang out indoors with all you guys. But yes, good evening, Team Mary Beth. Killer song here. Nice work, sister, says Dee. Love it. Totally not crying here. Love the view, the color of the piano. So beautiful. Oh, good stuff. Rin, good to see you with us tonight.
I looked it up. We have not played that song since September 20th of 2021 and October 6th of 2021.
I figured it had been a little bit since we potentially played that particular one. Yeah. Music Hangouts. It is time for, well, before we get to the National Days, I'm going to switch to see, before the National Days, it's time for your random facts of the day.
I'm interested into knowing what random facts are here today.
Random facts. Lemons float, but limes sink.
Interesting.
Did you know that?
No. I mean, I've seen the lemons float, but I don't think I've ever seen the lime sink.
Random facts about animals. A dog's sense of smell is up to 40 times stronger than ours. 40 times.
Interesting.
So they can smell the good things amplified, then they can smell,
Worse things.
like if you've gone to the bathroom and didn't flush, they can smell that 40 times stronger. Elephants. Speaking of trunks, elephants are the only land mammals that can't jump.
Interesting.
We mentioned a sloth's digestive system on the last show.
We did.
It takes sloths up to a month to digest a single leaf. A single leaf. Now, also, did you know an octopus has 3 hearts?
No. No, I didn't. Although, in 3rd and 4th grade, I did have to dissect a squid.
Really?
And my mistake was bringing the squid in a plastic baggie home in my backpack and forgetting about it a few weeks later. I left the squid in the plastic bag in my backpack in third and fourth grade. At home, my mom asked me what the smell from my backpack was because it was like horrible, and it was the squid.
Here's some other random facts for you real quick. There are at an average of 2 credit cards for every person in the United States.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. When you pass away, unless you're cremated probably, when you pass away, your hair still grows for a couple months afterwards.
What?
Rhode Island is the smallest state with the largest name. Smallest state with the official name used on all state documents is Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Interesting. Karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese.
Interesting.
Cats sleep up to 16 to 18 hours per day. The 57 on Heinz 57 ketchup bottles represents the number of varieties of pickles the company once had. President Kennedy was the fastest random speaker in the world with upwards of 350 words a minute. And if you have 3 quarters, 4 dimes, and 4 pennies, you have a total. Somebody's doing quick math here. You have a total of $1.19. You also, at that point, have the largest amount of money in coins without being able to make change for $1. There you go. There is your random facts of the day. As useful or as useless as they might be, you're welcome. There you go. I love sloths and elephants. They have slow digestive system. Cats are lazy. Like the stinky squid reference.
Oh, okay. Honestly, though, in third and fourth grade, I totally forgot to take that thing out of my backpack when I came home and left it there for like probably a couple days or so, less than a week. And my mom asked me why I didn't just throw it away like everybody else in my class.
D says, we've had all of your rain in the mountains of New York. Is that where it went on vacation? Is that where it went? You've hogged it all up there?
It.
Oh,
We're
well, at
still
least I
getting
know
it.
it went. We do need the rain and listen to the lovely music on the Hangout. There you go.
Well, we're still getting your Washington rain.
I looked on my older Red Room artist and said, hey, I haven't heard her, so I requested. It was a great request. Good stuff. Oh, and by the way, Bryn says it's National Chocolate Chip Day, which is a great segue because on that note, it is time for the often imitated, never duplicated segment we'd like to call. That's right.
National Ditties. I really didn't mean to say it. The name,
yeah, whatever. The name's so nice that Spud has to say it twice. Here we go. On this May 15th, it is National Chocolate Chip Day. Brand, you are correctly. Did you accomplish that today? It is Customer Experience Day. Did you get good customer service today? It is. See, if things don't go right, you can blame it on. I think there was a pun on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that he used to describe this. It's because it's yo ass's fault. Asphalt Day. Do you remember that episode?
I think so, yeah.
Asphalt Day. Pound the pavement today. It is Asphalt Day. There you go. It is Bring Flowers to Someone Day. I did not know this. Bring flowers to someone day. Did you manage to do that today?
No.
No? Oh.
No, I don't have anyone to bring.
Time to take care of your joeys today. Yes, it is International Kangaroo Care Awareness Day. Apparently, it's not what you think. Kangaroo mother care is a simple yet effective way for parents to bond with their infants. So apparently, it's a way you carry your infant like a kangaroo carries its Joey. Well, yeah. It's National Notebook Day. It's National Nylon Stocking Day, aka pantyhose.
Oh, yes.
It's this. Let's just be straightforward.
Yes.
It's National Pantyhose Day.
Yes, I had some
How
of those.
many of you wear pantyhose? You wear pantyhose?
I used to have them as a kid.
As a
When
kid.
I was like for like church. I wore them as a kid, like for church and stuff, like with the
It
dress.
is
And
National Birthmark Awareness Day, and finally, it is Straw Hat Day for those of you who have straw hats.
my dad, I think might be on a straw hat over here.
Straw Hats Day. Polish your kangaroo. But put a cucumber in front of it. A cucumber in front of the cat. Huh. Joe, did you know that to help ketchup flow easier from a Heinz bottle, firmly tap on the 57 logo located on the neck of the bottle, designated sweet spot. This tap helps dislodge air pockets that can help obstruct the ketchup flow. We're just these facts are just cutting the mustard today. Let me tell you. Went to the Human Bean and got a Java chip, and it has chocolate. Fantastic. There you go. Brian.
Oh, I don't know if I can find the straw hat.
Oh, how convenient. Yes, bring out the
Maybe.
straw hats, but how convenient that you. Yeah.
It
She
might be
can't find it.
hold on. Let me go find a hat. Let me go find one. Hold on.
Just any hat, or is it a straw hat? Does it fit the day? Well, while she's doing that, let's see what other else she can find while she's at it, because we'll get you through the national days all the way through Friday and Saturday, because we don't have a hangout. Well, if we decide to have one tomorrow, it'll be at noon Eastern. I haven't decided whether we're having one yet or not, but yes, let's see the straw hat. Dee wants to see it, however. What are you doing? You don't get my coffee. No. You're tipping it over, thinks you're going to get some? Oh, right. What planet are you born from? You turkey. Doug's over here trying to pull out my coffee to get attention. I don't know if he's wanting some or not. He's like tipping it. I'm like, what are you tipping it over for? It doesn't mean you're going to get any.
Hi.
You don't drink coffee, you nutty,
Hello.
you nutty nut. Dude thinks he's going to have coffee by just tipping it over, getting my attention.
Hi, Blue.
Uh-huh.
Blue, are you an innocent bystander?
Meanwhile, what? You're laughing at me?
Hey, Blue, are you an innocent bystander?
Well, yeah. Of course I am. Duh.
But Blue, did you or did you not try to eat the chicken tenders last hangout?
Well, I had to taste test them with you, did I not?
But Blue, did you or did you not always try to take food every hangout?
I am a member of the show, so I must taste test with you. Is there a problem? I feel
No,
I feel
not at
called
all.
out. Oh.
It's not a problem at all. I just wanted to know if you're an innocent bystander if you take food.
Yes, I am.
Let's ask your owner.
Oh.
Can we ask your owner if you're an innocent bystander?
Don't listen to him.
Hey, Blue, you're doing this.
Bye.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Joe, you just told me not to ask you if he was an innocent bystander.
Right.
He said, don't pay any attention to the person that knows that I'm
You don't
innocent.
even know if it's mocha. Blue could have some. Well, yeah, I don't know, because it's a surprise. I don't know what it is.
Cassie
I
said
brought
that
flowers to my boyfriend for our 4-month anniversary. Aw, it's fantastic. Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue. Yes, Blue. That's his nightly appearance. And of course, the other owner got home, so he's out of here. For tomorrow on the national days,
Yes.
It is National Pizza Party Day. So tomorrow is your day to have a pizza party. So I know what I might have for lunch or dinner. Who knows? So tomorrow is also, if you are Bryn, take note, or anybody who's this still applies to. I don't know. It's a bike to school day, where you can bike to school.
I do not have to worry about that.
It's also drawing day,
Ooh.
where you can just practice the art of drawing tomorrow. Internet, whether it's Siri or Cortana or Alexa or insert name here, it's International Virtual Assistance Day.
When you sing Siri happy birthday now, she will tell you it's her own personal jingle type of thing.
Oh yeah, this is on my format. Hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Who wrote this? Anyway, also tomorrow is NASCAR Day. For those of you who are fans of NASCAR, I certainly am. I enjoy a good NASCAR race just as much as anyone. NASCAR Day is tomorrow. National Barbecue Day tomorrow. Time to get grilling. What do you folks, if you are a griller, what do you enjoy grilling?
Hamburger and hot dogs.
National Bike to Work Day. So it's not just bike to school, bike to work day. Oh darn, I have the day off tomorrow. Darn.
And I don't even
Also,
bike too.
poll now. We know now whether you're grilling a hot dog. Some people like their hot dog and their marshmallows the same way, right? When you're grilling a hot dog or a marshmallow, do you like it just done enough? Like it's cooked, it's warm, but it's got no char marks. It's warm, it's hot, it's perfect, exactly the way I like it. Or do you like it just starting to get those black marks, like right there on the edges, just like lightly toasted, like we're good there? Or are you one of those that likes your hot dog and your marshmallows like, yeah, get it on fire. I want it like crisp, almost burnt, like more well done, the better.
The first option.
I want to taste the char. Some people are like the third option, but I figured
the first option for me.
Let us know in the comments how you like.
I gotta go for the
barbecue.
first option.
National Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day tomorrow. So do something good for your brother tomorrow.
Oh,
since he is your neighbor.
I plan
there
to.
you go. I'm gonna follow up with you and see what you did nice for your brother tomorrow.
He'll try to probably do something for
tomorrow,
me, but
you environmentalists, you ready? Tomorrow is National Love a Tree Day.
What?
That's right. Love a tree. Animal-wise, it's National Sea Monkey Day.
Interesting.
Ride a Unicycle Day tomorrow.
Okay.
It is time to don those shades. It's Sunglasses Day, Shades Day tomorrow on the national days. So there you go. It's also Janet Jackson's birthday tomorrow. Yeah. So there you go. That's the national days for your Friday. Now we'll get you set and ready for Saturday. Finally, last but not least, before we head back into the music here. I'll set the comments here real quick. Marshmallow Golden. There you go. Oh, you got to get up early. Oh, darn adulting. See, I don't have to do that tomorrow.
No, you don't.
LOL, like charcoal? Probably not. Mary Beth likes hers charred, though. Hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. There you go. There you go. All right. Saturday on the national days, it is National Walnut Day for you nut lovers. It's National Walnut Day on Saturday. Armed Forces Day, we salute you for those who served our armed forces on Saturday. Also, dessert-wise, it's National Cherry Cobbler Day. That's right, Cherry Cobbler Day. And for those of you who don't, it is National Learn How to Swim Day.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
In grade school,
whenever I hear say, okay, I know there's a story coming.
In grade school, I did take swim lessons for a while. but then eventually those stopped because my swim instructor had to take off of like time to handle like family type stuff too. And so I just never went back to it, but I would definitely want to go back and maybe do that again someday just because then I can maybe get better to try to swim more in the deep end a little bit than having to just stay in the shallow end because if I tried to swim in the deep end, it's a little bit difficult. And
It
yeah.
is World Fiddle Day. For those of you who, my grandfather played a fiddle. Yes, he did. For those of you fiddle players, it's World Fiddle Day. Plant, it's Preakness Stakes for those who follow horse racing. Also, Plant a Lemon Tree Day. It's Pack Rat Day for you pack rats out there. And it's also
What?
finally National Linda Day. And it's National Bryn, my mother. Everyone, pay attention here. Jess, if you're watching, it's National Idaho Day on Saturday. That's right. We celebrate the great state of Idaho on Saturday. There you go. That is the national days right
Although
here.
Cassie wants to know, was that the Goldfish Academy?
Oh, good go. Yeah, we saw a swimming little kitty swim, learn how to swim place, and she thought of you.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing though, Cassie. I really do wish to learn how to continue to swim and keep practicing what I was taught from swim lessons because then if I ever do go to a water park and I go down one of those slides that like drops you into the water where it's very deep, I want to be able to keep practicing my swim lessons because I did have to do that at one of our water parks because the lifeguard was just standing there like watching me come above and below water and
he just in there. No, she's good. She'll not drown. She'll just flail a little while, but she's good.
well, that was
He's
like
fine.
one of the horrible things. And like
Whatever.
my third oldest sister was like, get her, and then I did my swim lesson so fast that I brought myself to the ladder. Yeah. Not the greatest water park experience. Other than the fun water park experience when the one lifeguard's like, hey, do you know the Madagascar dance? And I'm like, yeah. And he made me sing the song. I think he tried to make me do the Madagascar dance, maybe. And then that was before I could go down the slide.
2 pieces of key lime pie. What? You didn't share, Misty. Will Joe order Arby's steak bites? Tune in this weekend. Cassie said, yeah, we tried to. They didn't have them. They didn't have them at my location. So I settled for a turkey something sandwich instead. Well, I'm an excellent swimmer, little tater.
yes.
I can help you. So he even called you little tater. How about that?
Well,
Tater.
okay, yes, I did swim, yes, but I had to like think fast because the lifeguard was not thinking very clearly that time frame because he's like, oh, and then
Well,
realized,
I'm glad you didn't think slow, or else you could have drowned. I mean, I'm glad you thought fast.
oh gosh, that was the fastest that I ever swam during that day.
What, you want to be able to go swim if you go into the deep end? Yeah. How are y'all
Well, no, I
doing?
just
Well,
want to be able to. I can't even float on my back.
so you swam.
I can't even float on my back.
Can you float on your front?
I can float. I can like
I'm
do like
kidding. We're
do the
doing
dumb
great,
man
Holly.
float.
How are you tonight? Whitney says, same thing happened to me. My instructor, oh no, my instructor quit in the middle of the season, so I never learned how to swim well. Really? True story. No kidding.
Well, Wendy, you and
No
I
kidding.
can relate on some level.
They make
But
my
she
child.
didn't.
See, I never tried ordering the. What is that? The barbecue type thing? Let me know what your childhood meal was. Maybe I can go by Arby's and get them to make it. See if they'll make it for me too, because that was good. I'll have to see. If they had steak bites, they weren't advertised anyway. So I don't know. Like
And
I said,
Holly,
I just got a turkey and bacon ranch sandwich or something. That was tasty though. That was good. That was good. Dedication time by a member of our Spotlighter community. This goes out to apparently you, Spud.
oh, well, that's
By
nice.
an anonymous requester. This is an Aussie Vanessa Kirsting. Here is
That's
the tune Hold the Stars. It's right here as we continue.
Yeah. Ears to
The-
hear, hold the stars.
Exactly. It's right here on the Music Hangout on this Thursday night as we keep playing your requests and fill you with all sorts of useful information and have lots of fellowship together here on this Thursday night.
When life falls apart and I don't know where to start, how to put it back together, what to do with this heartache on this journey that we take. Some days are just not easy. In the darkness there is hope, living breath in your soul, the peace inside the storm. Even when the world's falling down, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Even when we're falling apart, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. The one who holds the stars in the sky is holding on to you and I. The one who holds the stars in the sky is holding on to you and I. Watching the evening news, I don't know what to do when I see what's going on. Drowning in this heartache, how much longer can we wait before things start to get easier? In the darkness there is hope, living breath in your soul, the peace inside the storm. Even when the world's falling down, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Even when we're falling apart, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. One who holds the stars in the sky is holding on to you and I. The one who holds the stars in the sky is holding on to you and I. Even when we're falling apart, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. One who holds the stars in the sky is holding on to you and I. The one who holds the stars in the sky is holding on to you and I.
Indeed, it is the Music Hangout. That is Vanessa Kirsting and Hold the Stars. Out by dedication by a member of our Spotlighter community out to Spudley McSputters.
Hi.
Or is it Spudley McSpitters?
No. If you don't know that reference or that name, I'm sorry.
It was the cheddar and barbecue combined. It was really good back in the day. Yes, it was. I'll have to see if they can do that for sure. My cousins, Mary Beth says, my cousins taught me how to swim when I visited them as a teenager in Oregon. Well, that, or a neighbor to the south there. Whoa. Hello. There we go. Jeremy is looking up what's new in my area over here. Several new fast food chains are expanding in Washington State with notable issues, including In-N-Out. That is true. They are within about an hour from me now. They're opening one near Vancouver, so they have made it up this way. So looking forward to that. Raising Cane's, I think they do have a location around here somewhere. I just don't know where near me. I haven't looked it up yet. And Starboard Chicken. Yeah, In-N-Out plans to open its first Washington location in Ridgefield, near the I-5 corridor. Yep, like I said, know right where that is. It's near Shiloh. Not too far from Shiloh. It's down Ridgefield is along right near Vancouver, one of the last major cities before you cross into Oregon and Portland. Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, I should have read a little further. Raising Cane's, Linwood, Covington, and Silverdale. Yeah, closest to me is probably Covington. Probably about. I'd probably reach Covington in 45 minutes. The traffic is not bad. Starboard Chicken, multiple locations in the Seattle area. How about that? Our one new Wawa opened up this morning. That's one thing we know about here is the Wawa. Yeah.
We're supposed to get one eventually, and a Buc-ee's.
We have a Starbucks in every almost coffee chain known to man up here on every corner, but yeah, there's a lot up here. No, too. There is. We're missing some things that are regional.
You guys need Dunkin'.
That we do. But there are some restaurants we have out here that I wish we had elsewhere as well, though. Same works both ways. But I'm a lot better swimming under the water than on top.
I
Really? Are you?
For
now?
whatever reason, when I swim to the bottom of the pool, I can hold on to like the ladder and like just kind of like look like I'm sitting underneath the water, like just sitting underwater. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll be darned. There you go.
Sometimes I wish our small town over here actually had the car dealership with the place where you can eat breakfast.
Biscuit House. Oh,
yes.
Heck no. Now you're just inspiring me for breakfast in the morning.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, I want to, like, have something like that for one of our car dealerships over here.
Again, how dare you? Now you're just inspiring me for breakfast in the morning, potentially.
But you gotta admit that place is cool, though.
True. It's very. I'm not disputing you. It is a very cool place.
No, I know you're not. I'm saying, like, that was, like, the first time that I've ever seen a car dealership serve breakfast.
It's Toyota dealership. Inside this Toyota, state-of-the-art Toyota dealership is a breakfast brunch restaurant right there, Biscuit House. Mm-hmm. It's just right there. Unobtrusive. It's just right there. And even your dad did have. I totally forget about that place, but you and your dad have that, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. I want to go back to that, the waffle truck, because that was great.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong there either.
I gotta try Sherry's the next time I'm out there.
That you do.
And the Martinway Diner.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully the next time I'm back out there, then my dad can try where the original Starbucks is. When we were gonna go there, but then it was crowded or closed.
Mm-hmm. All right. It is the Music Hangout here live tonight. Great to have you with us here on this Thursday night. Hopefully everybody is doing great on this Thursday. Hope everything's going fantastic in your world. It's time for a request or a dedication, actually, going out to Lisa from Cindy this evening. Mm-hmm. This is a tune from Stephen Wood This is his tune, I Just Came to Talk with You, Lord. It's going out to Lisa tonight. Also, we got requests coming up in just a few moments. We got a tune from Bianca coming up in just a few minutes, plus another request from Red, and so much more. It is the Thursday Night Music Hangout live tonight here on this Thursday. Be with you for about another 35 minutes or so. We'll take you probably right to the top of the hour tonight here on the Music Hangout. Playing some requests for you tonight. We'll also get you set up and ready for the big anniversary radio show tomorrow morning. We'll once again remind you and tell you how you can get involved with the shenanigans and the proceedings tomorrow with the anniversary. Plus, we'll get you all set and ready for the weekend. That is Red's Room. All that and so much more still to come on this program. Stephen Wood now right here as we continue the Music Hangout live here tonight on this Thursday.
And what was the song title? They're just
I didn't come here to ask you, Lord, for anything. I just came to talk with you, Lord. You've answered a million prayers or more that I forgot to thank you for. I just came to talk with you, Lord. Maybe tomorrow there'll be trouble and sorrow and 1,000 teardrops may fall, but until I face tomorrow's task, I have no special favor to ask. I just came to talk with you, Lord. How many times, Lord, have troubles brought me down to my knees? But I just came to talk with you, Lord. I have no selfish motive in mind. I just want to thank you, Lord, for all the other times I just came to talk with you, Lord. Maybe tomorrow there'll be trouble and sorrow and 1,000 teardrops may fall. Oh, but until I face tomorrow's task, I have no special favor to ask. I just came to talk with you, Lord. Oh, I just came to talk with you, Lord.
Stephen Wood right here on the Music Hangout. Mary Beth says, I go to Linwood sometimes on the bus. There you go. What's the best? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Donut shop. This is something I know nothing about. Sorry. Donut shop. There. Oh gosh. There depends on where you are. Locally, I'd say probably there's a place called Simple and Delicious that is simple and delicious. It really is. It's about a mile, if that, away from my work. Also, nearby there is a place called Heavenly Donuts. There's a place called Twister's Donuts, also pretty good. If you're going to, I think they have one in town here as well, not far from me. It's called, oh, for crying out loud, they just were at, oh, goodness. It is, Original House of Donuts. Yeah, they had a donut truck at the fair and everything. Yes. That is fantastic, by the way. Lots of good donuts there. Fantastic donut. Another good donut place that I ran into, and I think I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I shared this once before when I went to this place. I probably should go there again. I went to this place called, in National Donut Day is coming up. I went to this place called Legendary Donuts. Mm-hmm. If you're also up in the Tacoma area, Legendary Donuts. Fantastic. This is from when I posted originally. Check out that donut right there. Check out that pink donut. Check out that donut right there.
Could I please just come to that donut place now?
Check out that.
May I please just come to that donut place
there
now?
You go. Check out
please.
That. I'm trying to get where the glare doesn't. Yeah.
I think you have to do the
There you go.
There you go.
Check out that box of donuts right there. Yep.
Okay, can I please just come to that donut place now and have the cream stick?
And they have different donut. That's the Fred Flintstone donut.
Okay,
right
can I
there.
just come now and have that?
Fred Flintstone. I think it's got Fruity Pebbles on it right there.
Can I please order that now?
Look at that. Look at that pink donut right
there.
there.
Okay, can I please just order some of these from that place, please? Please.
It's fantastic.
I would like to come over there now, please.
I mean, of course they have Krispy Kreme and all that. Of course we do, but I mean.
No, I know, but can I just come to that donut shop
we
now,
have
please?
a ton of local donut shops. I will tell you. Also, if you're ever near Portland, Oregon, there's also Voodoo Donuts. That is fantastic as well. So, donut places are nothing I know anything about. Yeah, right. As you can tell.
I still have to try Huckleberry and a gooey.
Krispy Kreme, yeah, Krispy Kreme, the lights on. I do enjoy Krispy Kreme, but we have superior local donut shops too. That's one of the things we do well around here. Well, I'm sure you'd think we would know how to do donut shops well. There's much coffee places we have around here. You'd think we'd have donuts to go with it. Waffle, yes. Oh, yes. If you ever try Sherry's, Cassie knows this on good authority, the Sherry's Hangover Burger. It's like their take on the Royal Red Ramen.
I got to still try a gooey and Huckleberry.
If Fred Meyer's and Target, yeah, they do, yeah. I make vegan baked donuts nowadays. Indeed, yeah. Good stuff there. A lot of great donut places. There's a ton. I'm sure you can probably name some up north on the north end where you are, Mary Beth, as well. I'm sure you probably could. Yeah. All right. Well, now that we've made me and everyone hungry again, time to, oh man, time to get back in the music. This is a request from Bianca this evening. She wanted to hear their tune, Almighty You.
Hope resounds.
Hope resounds. Do want to let you know as well, of course, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, 3-year anniversary to the moment we went on the air of our radio network. If you want to send in your anniversary greetings, last call to do so by the end of the night, ministerjoe@gmail.com. If you send it in, you might be featured tomorrow on the airwaves. Also, On Red's Room coming up, slight change to this weekend. Friday is hosted by Hank David. We have Robert and Charlene Taylor, Brett Giffen, outreach by Mark D. Van Beber. Here are some of the changes for tomorrow's lineup. Tomorrow, filling in the gaps in the lineup, is Lola Bliss and TJ McCormick. So some slight changes to the Friday lineup there. On Saturday, I do believe it's pretty much the same at this point, hosted by the one and only Spit and Spud Holthouse.
Spud.
Right. Jennifer Anto, Lori Lotz, Chris Sarver. It's Lee Goldberg in Outreach for the very first time by John Curtis. That's coming up Saturday on
I felt so bad when we were getting ready to do Chris Sarver's interview because me and Kat were waiting for Chris Sarver to come on Zoom, and he had totally forgotten about the time. But I thought he was on East Coast like us, and I thought he was from Pennsylvania. He is not. No. Nor is he on East Coast time like us, but
Hope resounds. Almighty you. It's for Bianca. It's right here on the Music Hangout on this.
I got Chris Pick and Chris Harper confused with one another. It happened.
All I know is it wasn't my fault.
It was my
I know life gets tough, the earth shakes and I've had enough. Even though I don't understand, show me I'm in your plan. And when the lights go out, I still
Almighty you. Here on the Music Hangout. Northeast PA, says Stephen Perillo. Good evening to you, good sir. The place where you can find so many donut shops. Apparently, I've been out there numerous different times. Apparently, I didn't have you to alert me where to all the good donut shops were. If there's some good local ones, I need you to show me next time out, because apparently I must have missed a number of... I've been to a number of good diners and restaurants, but donut shops, I don't know if I can recall.
There is one over.
However, Cassie, yes, we do. It's right there in Tacoma by the Tacoma Mall. We have an actual Krispy Kreme donut shop right there. Yes, we do. It's about 20 minutes from where I am.
I know that if
It's
I ever
open
come
late, but
back out,
yes, we do.
I do know if I ever come back out that way, I know my dad will want to go back to Dutch
I don't know if
Brothers.
there's a certain time when yeah, Dutch Brother. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Am I gonna have to airmail your dad some K-cups? See, he should. He it was a missed opportunity. He should have told me before we landed in Texas. I could have smuggled some K-cups down with me. I could have brought a box down if he needed more. I could have just saved him the shipping and just brought him down there.
Well, you were surprised that he orders them over here.
Right by the Goldfish. Yes. Yes. No, I think there's one up there too. I think there is one up in Puyallup. You're right. I think there is one up there. So yes, you are right. Yes.
And
Yes.
you were surprised. You were even surprised when he orders them over here. When you were out here in 2022.
And Mary Beth, you got one in Issaquah? Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's relatively, it's a Northwest chain. I'm like, Dutch Brothers, it just wasn't something you'd expect to find yet in Ohio, unless you're a dedicated, Dutch Brothers coffee lover.
Or,
I mean, that's what surprised me. I was like, Dutch Brother? You've had Dutch Brothers? I ordered from them online. Like,
Yep.
what? That's why I just thought of it not long ago. I'm like, man, if I would have known better, your dad could have asked me to drive over to a Dutch Brothers and just.
Yep.
Although Cassie's had the Dutch Brothers now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's had the Dutch Bros now. Yes. It's one of those coffee. It's one of those one of those mini Northwest coffee chains we have up here.
My dad and
There
I
is a
actually
ton
patched
of
a
Northwest
Dutch
coffee.
Brothers coffee in Texas.
Oh, there is one.
Yes.
Yes.
In Mesquite.
That's right. Yes, there was one down there. I remember seeing one.
Yes.
See, you can go to Dutch Brothers all you want now. Yeah, see, now that you know what it is.
It's on 105 Commerce Way, Mesquite, Texas.
I forgot they moved into Texas now. I forgot. I did see one down there. I just forgot where I saw one.
So now you can go there in the morning.
But yes, we do have a number of great Northwest coffee shops and Northwest donut chains. Now y'all are just making me hungry for a donut, and you made me hungry for Biscuit House. Thank you very much, Spud. I appreciate that.
I only brought up the.
I remember you and your dad and we had there. I remember that now.
But I
always forget about that place too. I was just like, it's someplace I haven't had in a while.
But it's just I only brought it up because that was a really cool thing that I never saw before. Especially coming from a car dealership.
It's a hidden gem. What can I say? It's one of a kind.
Do you
Not often
remember
do you
when
find
I was
a
gonna?
breakfast diner in a?
Do you remember when I got pancakes?
Oh.
As remember when I got the pancakes and I was trying to
Joe
eat?
would love to talk to you about doing a show at the church I'm pastor at now. Let's talk. Yes, let's talk. We'd love to do. I know we're coming to Connecticut in October.
Yep.
But if there's something that we can potentially get on the calendar and find a date that works, we'd love to. Yeah, let's talk. I know there's a number of musicians out there that way that would love to do a show, so that'd be fantastic. Always open to doing one around the area. It makes sense and would love to do it. That'd be awesome. Definitely love to. Yeah, let's get in touch. That'd be awesome. So always looking forward to opportunities to connect and to fellowship and to break bread and get musicians together and play some good tunes. It's fantastic. We'd love to. Yeah, we'd love to bring a Night of Hope or a combo Night of Hope Reds around there. We'd love to do that. So, all right. Reds, we got Jason Gray coming up with by request coming up in just a little bit. Right now, here is a great request from Mr. Red here. Steadfast you remain. I believe he was on Red's Room last weekend. Robert Kuhlman now here on the Music Hangout. Want to remind you as well, again, 10 Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific tomorrow, 3 years to the very hour, minute, and day that our radio network launched and took the air. We'll have a very special edition of the Morning Joe coming up tomorrow. Make sure you join us for that. We'll have our editions of Red's Room. And don't forget, next week, May 23rd, Memorial Day weekend already, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on that Friday, the 23rd, we'll have our summer kickoff, Night of Hope 66 already. So that'll be coming up next Friday. And then, of course, June the 6th. That's right. Time to drag out your Pauls, your Tims, your Pujovis. Your toilets are not safe. It's Night of Soap, June 6th. Mark it down, Red. Night of Soap, June 6th.
he's getting ready to book people, so. I got he's trying to book people.
Dave
and
will
let
do
him
the
know.
sound again for you. Fantastic. Awesome. Love it. Yes, let's talk soon about that. Would love to talk feasibility and dates and all that. And yes, congratulations, Red. 450 for you tomorrow, sir. Congratulations, 450. Lots of good stuff going on this weekend for both of our ministries. Right now, here's Robert Coleman, out by request. Steadfast, you remain. It's the Thursday night music hangouts here live tonight. Great to have you all with us, tuning in, fellowshipping and hanging out here on this Thursday.
Every time I tried to hide, every time I run away, every time I felt alone, steadfast you remain. Even when I didn't see your face, couldn't call your name, you were always faithful to me every single day. When I was faithless and changed, steadfast you remain. When I was a slave to sin, when all I wanted was my own way, when all I wanted was the world, steadfast you remain. Since the moment that I felt your grace, when I heard you call my name, you've been always faithful to me every single day. Through every single change, steadfast you remain. And on the cross, paid for my salvation. Your word has never changed. While we are faithless, you are always faithful. steadfast you remain. Steadfast you remain. Every time I tried to hide, every time I'd run away, every time I felt alone, steadfast you remain. Steadfast you remain. Steadfast you remain.
Steadfast you remain. That is Robert Kuhlman right here on the Music Hangout here on this Thursday evening. Good to have you along tonight. Once again, let's get you set and ready to go for what's coming up this weekend. Of course, tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. It is 3 years to the very day that our radio network gets out of the terrible twos and turns 3 years old. Over 16, nearing 17,000 hours listened to that network. If you are an independent musician, we'd love to feature your music on the radio network. We'll start reporting you to some charts. Email your submissions to ministerjoe@gmail.com or inbox us on Christian Media Spotlight on Facebook. You can inbox me directly too as well. But yes, we'd love to feature some of your music on there. If you are a musician and are looking to get your music out there, we play mainstream, independent. We love to feature different kinds of music on there. Wide variety, uplifting variety, 24/7. We like to say that because we don't want to make we don't want to make a liar out of our jingle singer Rosie. We don't want to do that. So we try to live up to that. Also, our announcer in our promos, Katie, who hypes up that we have hundreds of songs. We don't want to make her lie out of her either. So we try to do our best. Anyway.
I'm looking at different Jason Gray songs.
3 years.
One of the things we did was a Jason Gray and ensemble. It is Well With My Soul.
Wow. I'll look at that here in a minute. Also, want to let you know, once again, so that's coming up tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Morning Joe coming up for 2 full hours coming up tomorrow. If you have a radio request, either email me at ministerjoe@gmail.com, or if you are friends with me on Facebook, you can send it to me personally on Facebook as well, or to the show. Just specify that it's radio request so that I differentiate that it's a radio request. All right. For the show tomorrow. Try to send that. If you're going to send one, send that as soon as you can so that I have it so I can prepare for the show for early in the morning tomorrow. All right. Also, Friday, not much going on this weekend for CMS because it's kind of an off weekend. I know I have an off weekend. What am I going to do with myself? Goodness gracious. That's right. I won't see you folks really at this point anyway until Sunday for the Music Hangout. But tomorrow you're in good hands because I'll hear you on the radio tomorrow. But Friday we have Hank David, Aussie Grown Radio himself, coming back to host with Robert and Charlene Taylor, Brett Giffen, Lola Bliss, TJ McCormick, and Mark D. Van Beber. Top of the day, mate. Good arvo. It's coming up. It's Hank David, Aussie Grown Radio, tomorrow on Red Zone, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. I shouldn't even try with accents. That was horrible. Saturday the 17th. It was not. Spitter McSpudley Holt House.
Hi.
With Jennifer Anto, Lori Lotz, Chris Sarver, it's Lee Goldberg. It's Outreach by John Curtis for the very first time. That's coming up Saturday on Red Zone. And then Sunday, we're back here for the Music Hangout. Night of Hope 66, our summer kickoff begins next Friday night, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, Night of Hope 66. Next Friday night as we kick off Memorial Day weekend with our annual Night of Hope Memorial Day weekend special. Plus, Night of Soap. That's right, your toilets, your commodes are not safe. We're coming for you again with more tunes from the toilet. More ovulation from the Oval Office. More
Hi.
more lyrics from the loo.
Oh.
Oh, see what I'm doing here? Just come on, just creative ones. Yes.
I do. And you got messages on here.
Oh, can't wait.
No, of which songs went through just fine that we played.
Oh, okay. Well, remember when we just kept
Yes.
I kept sending you Jason Gray songs and she kept getting mad at you,
Yes.
and I tried to tell her
Yes.
how it was my fault, and she kept saying it was good and that you were bad. Yeah, she kept saying it was our fault. Yeah, even though yes, you were the one that was instigating it behind the scenes. Yes, you were.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you were. Yes, it is the music hangout. The Jason Gray tune that was requested, I'm not sure I can play.
That's why I sent some suggestions on here for you to look at real quick.
Just because, it's
Okay.
I only see the label version of that, and that is I only see the label version of it, and it is potentially that's off one of his other albums. It's not fully independent. I think Centricity was part of that, and so that could be a potential.
That's why I sent suggestions for you.
But I do like one of them on here. So let's.
Well, hi, Chewy. Would you like to say hello?
Oh, is it Chewy?
Chewy, come here.
Chewy.
Come here.
Is it Chewy?
Chewy.
It's
Chewy, come.
well, I don't see Chewy. But...
That's because he's sitting over here. Hold on. Chewy. Hey, come here. Do I have to come to you? I bet I have to come to him. Chewy.
I do like let's play some stuff from our good friend Jason, shall we? Let's take you back to this one here. Oops, what am I doing? Sorry.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying.
We're playing this one right here. I'm gonna play this one. You offer me some good suggestions. Let's do this one here. Let's take you back to Puyallup, Washington. Yes, Puyallup, Washington. Those of you who are not from, those of you who are from here, you should be able to say it. Those of you who are not from here, yeah, go ahead, say it. Take your shot. Puyallup, Washington, where we had this particular backyard concert with the one, the only Jason Gray, and of course, Miriam. Good evening to you. How are you, my friend? Is Chewy swimming in the water? You have a water back there.
Maybe. But I
Maybe.
did not.
Oh, is he a good swimmer?
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, he probably isn't swimming in the water because he does not like the water.
Oh, no, probably not then. This one is from Puyallup, Washington. We did a live with Jason just before his backyard concert that I got to take part in. It was very, very cool. It was actually an awesome concert. Pretty cool show. And he did a song or two for us because he just treated it as well, there he is. He just treated it as his green room rehearsal session too. So. And she was like, I'm busy seeing the back of my eyelids. Go away. Here is Jason Gray from Puyallup. Here is the tune, the classic. Apparently he doesn't play this terribly often, but it's always great to hear him do this one. It's called The Cut. It's right here. It's from our concert in Puyallup. Take a look at this. It's there. And Jason right here on the Music Hangouts. One more tune from Red. We'll have a closing prayer and a lot of stuff on the way as we continue.
I started petting him, and he's like, "Why did you wake me up? I was sleeping. Let me go back to sleep."
Pretty much. Yeah. So, hey Josh, hey Elizabeth, hey Duanega, how you doing? Hello Brianna, hello everybody who's tuning in tonight. We thought we would share a little bit of this rehearsal song because apparently there's some different tunes mixed in tonight than usual. What's this one you're going to rehearse?
This is an old one. It's off my first record, my first national record, All the Lovely Losers, and this song's called The Cut. Oh. And hopefully I'll remember it. We'll see. So,
good one.
Welcome to my rehearsal. Here we go.
Here we go.
My heart is laid under your blade as you carve out your image in me. You cut to the core, and still you want more as you carefully, tenderly ravage me. And you peel back the bark and tear me apart to get to the heart of what matters the most. I'm cold and I'm scared as your love lays me bare, but in the shaping of my soul, the cut makes me whole. Blood and my tears as you whittle my kingdom away. But I see that you suffer too, in making me new, for the blade of love cuts both ways. As you peel back the bark and tear me apart, get to the heart of what matters the most. I'm cold and I'm scared as your love lays me bare, but in the shaping of my soul, the cut makes me whole. Hidden inside the grave, set me free. Ooh. You peel back the bark and tear me apart to get to the heart of what matters the most. I'm cold and I'm scared as your love lays me bare. Every day you strip more away as you peel back the bark, tear me apart to get to the heart of what matters must take its toll. God, give me strength to know that the cut makes me whole. The cut makes me whole. It's not a secure rehearsal area.
Oh, Jason Gray, the cut. There we go. We're back. Jason Gray and the cut there. Yep. That was, it was a green room. So it was like it was like a kitchen, like living room type area. So people were kind of it was the next door house. People were kind of coming. But, yeah. There you go. That is the Music Hangout here live tonight. There's Jason Gray, and that was from the great city. Yes, Fred's been there. Puyallup, Washington. That is our time with Jason. I got the chance to attend one of his one-man band shows. It's a backyard show. I literally probably watched the show from probably, I don't know, maybe 10 feet or less away from him. It was awesome show. It was so cool. It was so cool. Probably the best Jason show I've ever been, because it was so close. It was so it was cool. It was awesome. And then obviously the hang beforehand, it was with Jason, and got to do a live from it. Was just fantastic. Good stuff.
Thank you, Chewy.
I ran into Jason. Yes, you did. He was in Pennsylvania last week. I ran into Jason at the Reagan Airport in Washington, D.C. last Saturday. Yeah. And Rad says, I can say that city. I've been there.
I can't even say it, and I'm not from there.
Anybody from the northeastern PA area, you're more than welcome to come to our event this Sunday, says Stephen Perillo. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday. This Sunday at Kirby Park, 160 Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. The Way Ministries Tent Revival. 11 o'clock, The Way Ministries. 11:15, Stephen Perillo. Praise music. 11:45, Ronald Margaret Jr., New Life Church, Muncie. Praise Party at 1, Wayne Day Revival Ministries at 1:45. Yeah, look at that. That's fantastic there, guys. There's a lot there. There will be well, I'll see if I can enlarge this as much as I can here. But yeah, there's a lot there, folks. Coloring provided, and a story about Jesus. Hot dogs, chips, bottle of water available. Yeah, so the Way Ministries. So yeah, I can definitely check that out. It's Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, 160 Main Street. Thank you, Stephen, for sharing that into us. Really do appreciate that. It is the Music Hangout here tonight. And I think I swiped. Where did my... Where did it go? I think I swiped my... Oh dear. I swiped my overlays away. Too much of a walk for me in Arkansas. Oh, darn. Shucks, Red.
I brought you his dog bed where I'm at, and he's looking at me like, hey, move it back to its original spot, please.
Love you too there, Marion. Doing good, even though the shoulder grinds when I lift it up, making the clavicle hurt. Oh, ouch. That is no fun. That is no fun at all. Many prayers for you, my friend. Continue to update us. Let us know how you are doing. All that fun stuff. Continued prayers for you. Let me enlarge my screen a little bit. Where the heck did my overlays go? I don't know where they went. I swiped them away somewhere.
All I know is that Chewy's giving me like.
Oh, there they are. Oh, goodness gracious. What the heck happened? Well, let me... Sorry, folks. Doing some...
Chewy's giving me just a little bit.
So what
I would
happens
think
sometimes when you
that
put a
Chewy
larger
and Blue would
comment
get
up on
along.
screen? Sometimes it doesn't fit.
I feel like Chewy and Blue would get along.
There we go. All right. Now we're back. Now we're good. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix it. I swiped them away. I had to bring my on-screen graphics back.
I'll be right back again because I'm not sure what Chewy wants.
Yeah. All right. Right back. Go ahead. By the way, you do know that this is a dedication. Actually, it's a request by a member of Spotlight community. See, Spud will miss this because she doesn't know. Apparently, our listener who requested this thought that The Cut would be a great tune to be followed song title wise by In the Bathroom. Oh, Miriam, you turned in at such a great time. Isn't this one of your favorites? Here is Cassie and Brittany. It's In the Bathroom. One of Miriam's favorites. It's not requested by Miriam, by the way. No, it's somebody else, but it's requested right now. Who thinks we should need some bathroom shenanigans? It's right here. Oh boy, won't Spud be thrilled. It's right here on the Music Hangouts on this Thursday night. The last song in our closing prayer coming up in just a few minutes from right now. Ew.
Did you know
But I
the
invited
average
you to
toilet flushes in E flat?
Did we test that?
No.
We should
I don't know
test that.
how. You and Reagan can do that because y'all.
Play an E flat on your guitar and then we'll flush
Once
the
again. No. That's a really.
Let's test that. Hold on. Do it again. What do you guys think? I don't know. Was that...
Listen here, I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to match that pitch for nothing.
But okay, so we appreciate being able to be a part of this glorious time of fellowship in all of your bathrooms. It's a wonderful thing. So anyway, nobody knows what she said behind the curtain.
I'm not gonna.
But we are so appreciative of you, Red, for making this possible. We have a song that is just for you. So watch. This is all for you. Okay, now.
Well, Red asked us to sing a song inside the bathroom. So we got our instruments, thank goodness for the legroom. First it was weird, but now that we're here, we can see that it's genius. With the sinks and the tubs and the tub and the sinks, we can see with acoustics in the bathroom, we can sing, we sing in the bathroom, we sing, we sing, we sing. We sing,
Let's do it again. Sing it.
well, Red asked us to sing a song inside the bathroom. So we
we got our instruments. Thank goodness for the playroom.
Hallelujah.
So at first it was weird, but now that we're here, we can see that it's genius. With the showers and the tubs and the sinks, we can sing in the acoustics, in the bathroom, we can sing, in the bathroom, we sing, I can't remember all the words.
Hey, are you ready to sing the song?
Wait a minute. I'm not ready yet.
This will be good, right? That's weird. No.
It's so weird. Okay.
To be fair, we have sang in weirder places, like the bar that one time
with
at
the
open mic night.
with the baby strapped to me.
Your bosom.
Oh, hi! Welcome back, Spud.
Thanks. And
Yeah.
I just noticed the song pairing after a bit.
I was hoping you would. I was
Yes.
hoping you would.
The song themes right now.
Enlighten me with the last couple were. Yeah.
Ears to hear, hold the stars. Hold
Yeah.
the stars. I just came to talk with you, Lord. Almighty you,
Oh, we're fine so far. Yeah. Yeah.
steadfast you remain.
Yeah.
The cut in the bathroom.
Oh. At least we didn't go steadfast you remain in the bathroom. But the cut in the
Gosh.
bathroom, that's, yeah.
That's no.
That's requested by Bianca, in case you're wondering this evening. Here on the Music Geek, and thank Bianca for that one.
Oh, that was Bianca.
That was Bianca that requested that one, folks.
That
Yes.
was not Miriam this time.
No, it was not.
Okay.
That's what I mentioned beforehand. It was not Miriam. No.
Wow.
I said, Miriam, you had great timing, but no, it was not Miriam.
Normally I would think it was Miriam.
Nope. There you go.
Okay.
Open mic night. Speaking about the bathroom, this morning at 3 a.m., I was cleaning my toilet, says Miriam.
That's a Miriam's random fact of the day.
Yeah, there we go. Yes. That is great. Nice job, girls. Well done. Yes, love it, says Miriam. That is in the bathroom, Cassie and Brittany. Right here on the Music Hangout. We got one more. Oh, man. We got one more request tonight. It comes to us courtesy of Red here in just a second. It's by Daniel Curtis.
Do I want to know? Do I even want to know?
Song theming? Probably not. Sorry,
Great.
I'm just looking at this for the first time. So we have, we have In the Bathroom, and then closing us out tonight, we have Daniel Curtis Music with this song, Nope, Still Don't Care.
Yeah.
In the bathroom, Nope, Still Don't Care.
Wow. And, you know, just be glad you are not closing.
Oh, no.
Just be, and I say this wholeheartedly.
Oh, no.
And I'm actually, never mind. I say this wholeheartedly, but I changed my mind. Look at your message on here in a minute.
We'll have we'll have Daniel Curtis music closing us out. That's wonderful. That's awesome how that worked out. And by the way, I'm still getting your messages coming through. And guess where I still am? Ha 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 ha.
Skype.
Bud. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm cheating the system every time I'm on here. We love Bianca as well. So we're praying for Red. We're praying for Red's mama today, and we're praying also for I know. Oh, why is her name drawing me a blank? It's her final day of school tomorrow. It's oh goodness gracious. Why am I drawing a darn blank? It's Bryn. Bryn's last day tomorrow. It's Bryn's last day tomorrow. And I think Jess is also graduating college tomorrow. Yeah. I will definitely give Blue a hug for you. He appeared earlier on in the program, but the other owner showed up and he will just I'm just second fiddle now. So that will only change if food randomly shows up and he hears it from a mile away.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll get to Daniel Curtis in the final tune, Nope, Still Don't Care, which follows in the bathroom.
Look at your messages on here.
I guess that's what I'm saying. When I'm on the toilet for 15 minutes and everybody answers, oh, in the bathroom, nope, still don't care.
Well, look at your messages of what I'm glad you did not do. Uh-huh. Yeah. Be glad you're not doing that. Pairing.
Mom is in lots of pain and like normal, I don't feel anything. So Red, who doesn't feel anything, and his mom, which feels the opposite. Well, isn't that just great? We'll be praying for the both of you tonight, wherever you are around the world or around the web. See if I can talk tonight. Wherever you are around the world or around the web, it is time to close this out with our closing prayer. Oh, Spudley, do you want to close this out with a moment of prayer, would you please?
Yes. Dear Lord, I just thank you for this night. I thank you for everything that you're doing. And Lord, continue to be with Red and his mom. Continue to be with all the ministries. Continue to bless the ministries. Continue to bless those who are watching and their families. And be with those who are sick. Be with those who are hurting. Be with those traveling. Be with those who need comfort and healing, and be with those who lost loved ones. And Lord, I also just pray right now that you be with those who are in the process of either moving or coming back to where they originally lived, moving back toward that way. Lord, be with them. Help them not to have any anxiety. And Lord, also, I pray that you watch over those who are needing guidance on a direction of hope, a direction of just knowing what it is you are calling them to do. And we thank you for all the blessings that you bring, because you're the only song we ever want to sing. And Lord, we thank you for your love. We thank you for your steadfast love in which you remain. And we thank you for the things that you call us to do so that we can be with you every single day. And Lord, give us grace to know that you are near. Give us hope to know that you're close to us and that you heal broken and mended heart that need mending. And just, we thank you for all that you're doing, and we thank you for what you are doing. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Well, we got our final song coming from Daniel Curtis in just a second. Miriam says, that's a short time on the pot, Joe. All right. Stop the music. Hold on a minute. Stop the music. All right. It was just an example, okay? I could have said, if I'm sitting there on the pot for an hour, I could have said, nope, still don't care. That brings up an interesting etiquette question, especially depending on the type of bathrooms or the amount of bathrooms you have in your household. Obviously, if you have one, this question might be a little bit different than if you have like 3 in your household or something like that. But if you have a limited amount of bathroom space per person capacity, how long is a long time, aka how long is an abnormal time on the pot? Is like if you're obviously if you're number 1 and you're on there for 10 minutes, something's wrong. However, if you're a number 2 perhaps. There's other ways I can explain it, but we don't want to. I think everybody knows where I'm getting with this. Is 5 minutes an adequate time? Under that, is 10 minutes considered adequate? It's longer than 5, longer than 10 minutes considered abnormal. Like just as what my parents would say, pinch it and go. Or it's the usual, you know what, or get off the pot. How long is too long? And how long, folks, if you are going a number 2, how long before you crack out the reading material? Are you cracking out the phone or the reading material like from the get-go, or after like the 3-minute mark you're like, oh no, I'm going to be here a while, time to crack out some books, some on the John material here. Seriously, how long before we send a search party where we should be worried that you've been in there for too long? Watch there be crickets. There's either going to be a ton of responses or there's going to be crickets in this comment field right now. They'll be like, I don't want to call myself out. I don't know how to answer this one here. I don't know.
Miriam is the only one that answered this.
See, I figured she wouldn't be afraid to answer. She says it depends. Oh no.
Well,
I'm afraid to ask.
She also said at least.
Right away on the phone is the answer to that question. Right away. And the length, sometimes an hour. Alright.
See, some people, if like they like, and I'm saying for people in general.
Yes, bud.
Yeah, I'm saying for this for people in general.
Yeah.
That if they have a stomach ache and their stomach hurts, it's going to be longer than the time frame that Miriam gave. That is all I'm gonna say.
Or it could be if you're sliding into first and someone's it may not be the length. It could be frequency.
Oh gosh.
Because it might require multiple trips.
Do you want to play that song there?
Yes, you probably should before this goes further on into the toilet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes longer. Oh man. Anyway.
No, Miriam, no. No. Her last comment, no.
Let's strike up that music, shall we? Yeah, here we go. Where were we? Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. It is the Morning Joe special live edition, where tomorrow, 3-year anniversary of our radio network from the day and the minute we took the air for the very first time 3 years ago. Tomorrow is anniversary day. We're celebrating 3 years on the radio tomorrow, uplifting variety 24/7. Tune in. You can tune into the Live 365 app or the .com. Tune in, uplifting variety 24/7. You can turn it on right now whenever we're not on the air. That is the one part of our platform that you can tune in live to 24 hours a day. Always great hosts and programming, and rolling through. And always count on Miriam to mortify us, but I love this. Also,
That's not something I would hear you.
anyway, also, sorry to see how long I can keep my composure together, that Miriam. Not well. Anyway, also, to join us tomorrow morning, also email ministerjoe@gmail.com if you want your anniversary greeting to appear on the radio tomorrow. Last call for those before we...
Why?
Also, let's give you the lowdown on what's going
Yeah.
on. So it's on the radio tomorrow. Also, Saturday morning at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, we'll have episode 204, a Mr. Rogers,
levity back in this.
Mr. Rogers 1, 2, 3 day themed edition of our program coming up this weekend on the radio show. We'll have on the network for you this weekend. On Red's Room tomorrow night, it's hosted by Hank David, Robert and Charlene Taylor, Brett Giffen, Lola Bliss, TJ McCormick, Mark D. Van Bever, our great friend from Spokane. That's coming up tomorrow. Also on Saturday, Spit and Spud, hosted on Saturday. Jennifer Anto, Lori Lotz, Chris Sarver, Lee Goldberg, and John Curtis. All right, there you go.
And the podcast guest for this coming Wednesday, since we rescheduled from last week,
Yes.
is Daniel Curtis.
Daniel Curtis is in the hot seat with Kat Lee. Oh, this should be fun. How timely of you to mention that. Good on you to remember. There you go. All right. Don't forget, we'll see you on the radio tomorrow. If you have any radio requests, either email me or send a message to me directly. Specify radio requests, though, so I don't get it jumbled with the rest of the requests, and so that I know to play it tomorrow. Hope to see a lot of you on the radio tomorrow.
His interview was supposed to be this morning at 11. But
hope to see you tomorrow on the radio, and tune in this Monday for the podcast as well with Kat Lee. We'll give you a lowdown on the guests on Sunday. Don't forget Night of Hope as well next Friday night. All right? I'll see you on the radio tomorrow. I'll catch you on the radio tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you back here on Sunday. It's my night off from Red's Room, and kind of a low weekend on CMS. But I'll hear you on the radio tomorrow, and I'll definitely see you on Sunday night. Until then, for all of us here, for Stammering, Scrambled, Spud.
Hi.
Spud the Spitter Holthouse.
Oh.
Joe Neal here, reminding you to love each other as always. It is very important. And feel good to laugh so much. Glad I popped on tonight. Until I say we're glad you popped on as well. We love all of you. We so appreciate you taking time out of your Thursday night to join us. I hope you have a great Friday and a great start to your weekend as well. We love you. Here's our final song on the night. Daniel Curtis. Speak of whom. Following up In the Bathroom. That last song with Nope. Still don't care.
Just be glad. And I messaged this to you earlier.
Although
I said,
Bianca says, be glad we didn't follow up with Nothing Compares.
true, but I was also saying to you on Messenger or like the Skype chat or whatever on here, I said, just be glad you weren't doing Nope, Still Don't Care with I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For and Honest. No. Or you do Nope, Still Don't Care, Honest, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. Don't do that. No. No. Don't do that. No. Do not do that. Please don't do that. Actually, don't even
Nope,
do it.
still don't care. I'm going that way.
Please don't
Nope,
do.
still don't care. Constipative words. Nope,
Oh,
still
gosh.
don't care.
Oh, just be glad it's nope. Still don't care. Wonky donkey. Or nope. Still don't care. Tractor tractor. Or the duck song. Or don't bite your friends. Yeah, don't do nope. Still don't care. But don't bite your friends.
Especially if it's in the bathroom. That one.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what you be doing, but biting your friends in the bathroom. Anyway.
I don't even know. Oh, Miriam, why?
Then
Why? But did that have to be the one? No.
Turdy.
Why would you? No. Let's just get the song. Yeah, song.
Happy 3-year
Sunday-
anniversary to our radio network. I'll catch you on that very network tomorrow. We'll see you for the Sunday night hangout as well. Here's Daniel Curtis.
Some levity to this now.
Good night, everybody. Catch you later. Have a good start to your weekend.
I started out long ago, had no idea where to go, but I had a feeling each time I went to kneeling, and I began to follow, and everything became new. I then began to take new ground to a home where I'm heaven bound. You know the devil says a lot to me. He tells me I'm not free, reminds me of my mistakes. He don't matter to me. He's always trying to bring me down and turn my smile into a frown. I've got one thing to him to say. Are you listening? Still don't care.
Don't care.
Still don't care.
Don't care.
Nope, don't care.
Don't care.
The devil, I don't care. It comes at me every day, in any way, in every way. He tells me I'm worthless. He says I have no purpose. But I turn the mirror in his face, remind him he's a disgrace, just another accuser, the worst kind of loser. You know the devil says a lot to me. He tells me I'm not free, reminds me of my mistakes. He don't matter to me. He's always trying to bring me down and turn my smile into a frown. I've got one thing to him to say. Are you listening? Still don't care.
Don't care.
Still don't care.
Don't care.
Nope, still don't care.
Don't care.
The devil, I don't care. I'll never let him get to me. He knows I have victory. My confidence he tries to shake, and I remind him that it's too late. You know the devil says a lot to me. He tells me I'm not free, reminds me of my mistakes. He don't matter to me. He's always trying to bring me down and turn my smile into a frown. I've got one thing to him to say. Are you listening? Still don't care.
Don't care.
Still don't care.
Don't care.
Nope, don't care.
Don't care.
And devil, I don't care.
Still don't care.
Still don't care.
Don't care.
Still don't care.
Don't care.
Nope, still don't care.
Don't care.
And devil, I don't care.